Hey up, Rock God 2004 back with another video for you. And this is what I've got of the Iron Maiden bootleg singles. I do have some bootleg albums as well, but I'm going to do those separate. I'm hoping to get another bootleg single soon, and if I do, I'll probably just put that in an update or something. So these are the ones I've got to date anyway. The first two are just like odd ones on their own. Then after that, they're all by the same company, whoever they are. So first up, this one's called Eddie's Back, 24th of the 7th. On side A is Moonchild, which is what sold it to me. And on side B is The Clairvoyant. There's 100 copies on red vinyl, 100 on white, and only 30 on blue. I've got the blue. Moonchild and The Clairvoyant. Now this is a really nice one to have. However, it's not what I thought it was going to be, because it's an audience recording, and that's the only thing negative about it. But most bootlegs, to be fair, are usually audience recordings. You're lucky usually when they're not. I've heard a lot worse, I've heard better, but it's still a good one to have. And with only 30 copies on blue vinyl, I was lucky to get the blue one, to be honest. So that's the first one. The next one up is called Shoot That Fokker, as in aeroplane. It's got Japanese writing on, and it's released by Cult Legend Records. This sounds like it's like a sort of a professional recording, so something's telling me that this is taken off the B-side or the bonus singles tracks of From Here to Eternity. So it's got Tail Gunner on side 1 and Holy Smoke on side 2. I was so pleased to hear how good this sounded, and I actually really do like the artwork on that one. I'm sure this one's just black vinyl, and for some reason it's made to look like a Japanese promo on a white label. But yeah, this one sounds really, really good. Oh, it's dark green actually. Dark green. I thought it was black. So yes, that's the second sort of one of its own type of thing. Tail Gunner and Holy Smoke. So that's the Shoot That Fokker single. And the rest of them, there is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. These are all released by the same company. Now, these are beautiful, and the artwork is stunning. All in card sleeves, and all but 2 of them are picture discs. So first up, however, the artwork on this is absolutely naff, because I don't know where they've got it from. So this is like a bootleg picture disc of the Soundhouse tapes. It's the 3-track one, which was how it was originally released, hasn't got the bonus 4th one on. So you've got Iron Maiden on side A and Invasion and Prowler on side B. I'll take this out for you to have a look. They're not the easiest to get out, these, actually. Such a tight fit. That's what she said. That's side 1. and side 2. Now that's his EMI there, but obviously it was never released on EMI. And this, I don't know if they really are made in Japan, but it does say on all of them, made in Japan there. It looks like it because of all the Japanese print there. And I think that the record label's called EMI2, I think. Sound those tapes. Next up is Running Free. So you get Running Free and Burning Ambition on side 1. On side 2 you get Iron Maiden and Running Free, both live on the Friday Rock Show. This one is red vinyl with Eddie labels. Now, I've got the coloured vinyl because I thought this was just going to be like a one-off. Then they started bringing out, obviously, more. Some of those tapes actually came out after this. Running Free was the first one to come out, but I've put them all in order that they actually were originally released. And when they started doing a picture disc and coloured vinyls, I thought, nah, I'm not starting that again. So I've only got the coloured vinyls for Running Free. And this one, same one, on come out green. It's a nice green as well. Same label on both sides. So the rest of these are picture discs. So the final one of Running Free. Same track list, Running Free, Burn Ambition, and then Running Free and Iron Maiden live on Radio 1. Friday Rock Show. And these picture discs are beautiful. The original artwork side 1 and a live shot. A very old live shot with Dennis Stratton there on side 2. I thought that was Paul Diano there, but it was my shadow of my finger. It's actually Dave Murray. So all the rest are just picture discs, so that's Running Free. The next one is Sanctuary. And on side 2, you get Transylvania and Sanctuary again, live on BBC One's Friday Rock Show. I think most of these were released last year and the year before. Sanctuary. Next up, Women in Uniform. Women in Uniform and the B-side Invasion on side 1, and on side 2 is Sanctuary and Wrathchild, the Metal for Mothers versions. The EMI compilation that came out before they got signed, they did get signed to EMI before the first album come out. So it's not actually Clive Burr on the drums, and I don't think it's Dennis Stratton on the guitar. I think these are the best looking bootlegs I've ever seen. To me, they just look official. I think they're amazing. I think with the 2-track ones on as well, I think, well, all of them possibly, I can't remember now. So I only played them one, I think. Played them once. I think they played at 33, those. Then there's a big jump. Next one is Can I Play With Madness? The B-side is Moonchild live at Monsters of Rock Donington, 88. Now, I can't remember whether this is taken off the the version that's on the CD in the Eddie's Archive tin, or whether it's like an audience recording, because some of these now get into audience recordings on the B-sides, and I can't remember which ones they are. However, the artwork is still stunning. Ooh. They're so pretty. So that's Canopy of Madness with Moonchild. Next up is The Evil That Men Do. And it's got The Clairvoyant live at Monsters of Rock on the B-side. And the other side is, oh, look at that. I love that. It's a shame that some of the official record companies don't release stuff that looks like this. Evil That Men Do. And the next one is The Clairvoyant, which is the studio version, with Infinite Dreams from Donington 88 on the B-side. And something's telling me that one is an audience recording. I'm sure it is. Like I said, I've only played these once because they're mainly like for collecting. I mean, I will play them again, mainly for the B-sides. That's when I can be bothered to start and play records again, I suppose. The original Clairvoyant artwork on the A side. And on the Infinite Dreams side, you get the UK 7th Son of a 7th Son December tour artwork. I don't know if I'm still going to write a white t-shirt with that on, with the dates on the back. And it was the cheapest looking Maiden t-shirt at a gig I've ever seen in my life. It was so thin. And you know that crap print that you get now, like not screen print, but the stuff that they say is like, it looked like that. And then it got that bad in the end. I had to cut the arms off because the pits were all crispy. I'm sure I've still got it somewhere. That's Clairvoyant. And the last three, jumping forward again, are all off Senjutsu. The Writing on the Wall, which is listed as The Writings on the Wall, and The Evil That Men Do, live at Hellfest 2014 on side 2. Audience recording. I think all three of these are, probably because there's no live stuff out yet. Side 1 and side 2. The Writing on the Wall. Oh, The Writings on the Wall. And the second one is Stratego with The Prisoner live at Hellfest 2014 on side 2. Damn shame one of these wasn't Hell on Earth. Looks so good, don't it? And the very last one is Days of Future Past with Iron Maiden live at Blues Fest 2012. It's a bit blurred, so I can't quite read it, but I'm sure it says Blues Fest. A-side and B-side. Not particularly overfussed of those Eddies. A lot of people will think they're mint, and I think probably somebody's got a tattoo of one, but not for me. The days of future past. And that's the lot. That concludes my Iron Maiden bootleg 7-inch singles. Thankfully, most of them are either the studio recordings or like either of a soundboard or of a CD or something like that. But the audience recordings, they're not bad at all. I have heard a lot worse. It's just, you know, somebody stood in the audience with some sort of recorder. But they're still pretty good. They're fantastic. Oh, I love them. There was supposed to be more coming out. I think they were supposed to be doing Purgatory of Killers. Possibly made in Japan and something else. And I don't know if it's true, but I was told, because since then, they've brought out 2 albums as well. One Running Free, one Sanctuary, which I'll show with the bootleg albums. And he said that they're going to be doing them all the time from now on like that, because apparently it was too expensive and not cost effective for them to make singles. So they're just going to be doing them all as albums now. So sad in a way, but if they stop now and don't do any more 7-inch singles, at least I've got the full set, which I'm very pleased about. I'm not normally one for bootlegs, and it's only, like I said, the last year or two that I've been getting some, and I do have some really, really good albums, radio broadcasts and stuff. There is some audience recordings which haven't been as good as I would like, but still very collectible, and have decent artwork on. So that's it for the bootleg singles. I do hope you enjoyed that, my little Maiden chums. And I would like to thank you all very, very much indeed for watching, all 2 of you. And if you have subscribed, thank you so much for subscribed. Thank you so much. I do appreciate it. I love you all to bits. And I will see you very, very soon on the next one. You take care of yourselves and watch how you go out there. See you later.